try to record something a little bit, show you around. Got our camper set up. The vehicle out there. Okay. Show you around the town. This is the front door. This would be the utility room. Kitchen. Bathroom. Living room. Girls' room. Our room. Boys' room. I love it. So this is the corner that we live on. There's that corner of the highway, and then there's another curve down there. As you can see, people are supposed to slow down, but as you know, they never do. Well, this is here because people didn't listen and they didn't slow down. So this is a reminder of what happened in August a couple years ago on a motorcycle. There's a girl and her boyfriend flying around that corner, and they caught that corner going too fast. I was in the living room, which is that window right there, and I heard, like, it almost felt like the building shook. So I looked out the window and I seen a motorcycle in my yard. You can't see it, it's so dark. But what they did was they came around this curve and they went bam, and they hit this big electric pole, and they both fell in my yard. There was another person on a motorcycle with them. That was the girl's dad. The girl, who was my age, they blocked this road off, and she had to be airlifted to the hospital. The guy, her boyfriend, had managed to get up and go to her side, and at that point is when I came out here, when she was on the ground, he was over there by her, and the dad had pulled up and he was laying by her, and I came out here and I called 911, and I was sitting there on my front steps watching it all happen. I called 911 and I sat here and I prayed for that girl, and I prayed for her boyfriend and the father and all of her loved ones, and I asked Jesus, I said, Jesus, if she's not saved, please save her and forgive her for her sins. Then I got the news that she died. They airlifted her to the hospital, and I guess that she died on the flight over. The boyfriend, he's still living. The dad asked me if he could put a memorial cross where she passed, because he believes that as soon as it happened, that's when she passed. When I went over there and I seen her laying on the ground, she was shaking, and her body was going into shock. So that's always weighed heavy on my heart ever since that happened. That was 2000, I believe that was 2020 or 21, so it was either last year or the year before. 2019, when we first moved here, our dog got hit. Right there. And then this year, our other dog got hit. Right there. So we've experienced 3 deaths on this highway. With my first dog, I didn't have a fence put up. My second dog, he was so small that he would maneuver out of the fence. But this has been a huge reason why we've been wanting to move. So let me tell you that little tidbit of a story is why I am so appreciative to have this sign in our front yard. I truly believe that this house will be a great place for somebody. But as for us, our journey has ended here. But stick around for more.